how goes it? I wanted to talk about in this video what it's like to own a Japanese sports cruiser after, you know, basically nearly 4 years and 5,000 miles. I call this a sports cruiser because, I mean, that's kind of how it's sold. It's Vulcan S for sport, but also because the bike itself is built on a Ninja 650 platform, I guess, just with a different skin over the top. You know, so I bought the bike brand spanking new. It had two miles on it, I think, or something like that. I got it from the same dealer where I bought my very first bike, my Ninja 300, and also the dealer who maintained, you know, occasionally. I don't really go to the dealer for maintenance because I do most of it myself, but they're the ones who fixed my ZX6R whenever I had an issue with it, which was only like 1 or 2 times. So I bought it from them. I gave them my Ninja 636, which I missed terribly. I have to put that out there. I regret getting rid of that bike. I like the Vulcan, but I regret getting the Ninja, or getting rid of the Ninja. But yeah, 5,000 miles, 5,177 to be exact. What is it like? So pretty much this bike has left the dealer and never went back. I think it went back actually once because the mirror was vibrating a little too much on one side. I forget which side it was, and it had a little bit of a sticky downshift on from 2 to 1, I believe it was. This is like just when I got it. If you Google it, you can probably see, you know, probably get some results about that issue. But pretty much that was in the very beginning. Since then, the bike has not been back to the dealer for anything. I do all of my own maintenance. I do all of my chain adjustment, chain lubing and cleaning, washing it, all that, you know, oil. I do all that myself. Parts installations. It doesn't go to the dealer. Other than pretty much oil changes and washes and chain lubes, I haven't really been doing anything to it. It just rides. I do need new tires. Front one's more or less okay. Back one is starting to show a little bit of flat spotting. So I do need to get a back tire, but I'll get front and back, just so they match. But yeah, back tire needs to be replaced soon. I probably got another 1,000 miles on it, maybe 1,500. But I'm not gonna, you know, I took my Ninja 636 one time down to, like, I could start to see the steel belts or whatever they're called. So I won't be doing that with this bike. I do want to get better quality tires anyway. I'll follow these guys for a little bit. But I have everything documented, so if you guys ever want to see, you know, what the actual maintenance look like, I can show it to you. I literally have every bike wash even documented with the date and the mileage. So I'm really organized. My car has a huge maintenance log, down to the windshield wipers, so I'm very meticulous in maintenance. And again, I have had no issues. So we're, you know, almost August or September, I think, or maybe it was October, will be 4 years. So basically 3.5 years I've had this thing, and no complaints. Bike is, for the value of the, you know, 650 cc's and general comfort, you can't beat it. You could spend money on a lot worse things than a Vulcan S 650. Come on. Alright, I'm going for it. He's got his blinker on, so I hope he turns. Okay, he did. You never know people up here in New York, man. The drivers are not the greatest, so they can have the blinker on for 20 miles and you would think they're turning, but they're really not. But, similar to my car, I have no intentions of selling this thing. I'll keep riding it. It's nice to have a cruiser that my wife and I can go on. She actually misses my 636 probably as much as I do, because to her she was sitting higher up in the back, so she could see over me and see a lot more stuff. She says on this bike she's sitting lower, and evidently I got a big head. So I block a lot of her view. She can only see what's, if she leans out or what's to the left or to the right. So she actually misses that bike as well. So we've kind of discussed that maybe one day I'll get another 636. But we have no intentions of selling this bike. I've added the lights to it now for better visibility at night, and being able to cruise around Albany downtown or whatever at night. So we intend to fully utilize this bike, and we plan to do a lot more trips this year. We barely rode last year. We had one long trip to the Green Lakes region of Syracuse / Central New York, and besides that we didn't really ride too much. So this year we intend to really put this bike through its paces and put some miles on it. So stay forward to those vlogs. But alright guys, my battery's probably dying here. So as you can see, I have my GoPro battery charger connected to my DC charger here, because I somehow had dead batteries and I was really looking forward to riding. So I kind of set up a MacGyver setup here. Usually my phone's in my RAM mount, but this seems to work okay. So I will see you guys later. Stay safe. Take care of yourselves and your families right now during these tough COVID times. Hopefully, you weren't financially impacted. If you were, I hope you guys get on your feet soon, and that your local governments are taking care of you, and that we can all get back to normal life soon. So take it easy guys, and be blessed. Peace.